usually. Somehow I don't believe that. I mean, this feels like it's like the culmination of the game, but
What do we do now?
Let's see how things look around the city first.
I don't
Then we'll
know.
make our way to the
I'd be
castle.
kind of surprised if it is.
Not a slave in sight.
Scarecrow, I'd pay to see
Where
that.
is everyone? There aren't even any soldiers.
Something feels off. I don't like it.
Like the fact that the enemy could ambush us at any moment? Yeah, not crazy about that either.
No, not that. Something
A
else.
stiff crowd, wow.
That must be Volron's castle up ahead. I suppose we just walk right up to it then?
That's what the guard from before said. Now, if we only knew where they were keeping Shion, we could try to...
That's it!
Hmm?
That weird feeling. It's not just that the city is empty. It feels like no one lives here at all.
Now that you mention it, it does feel strangely artificial. Think maybe it's a district just for the Renans alone?
With all this open space, seems unlikely.
Huh?
I don't think anyone's invited to their own funeral, Scarecrow. He's kind of creepy.
Hey! You guys! What's going on? What was that about? They were Danins, right?
That wasn't normal. Wait, you don't think it could have been the fruit of Helgen, do you?
No, they seem too docile. What about astral energy? Could you sense any coming from them?
No, and I'm pretty sure I could tell if it was. If not that, though, then what?
Speaking of which, it didn't look like there was anyone guarding them either.
They were headed for the castle. I have a bad feeling about
You
those
told your
boats.
family a
get
few
what you
years
mean.
back you plan on
Feel like those folks
having
are
your
just
corpse set
commuting
in
work.
one of the
The waterway they're floating on
pews
appears to lead to
and
Delphar's
have
castle.
way
If we follow it,
through
we
heaven
may learn
usher
more about
find
what's
me
taking
and
place here.
go, oh thank God, and put me in the casket. You get told no. That would be funny. I don't know if that is legal, Scarecrow.
So, any ideas what the deal was with that boatload of weirdos?
Your guess is as good as mine. They looked like Danon slaves, but beyond that...
This city is grander and more beautiful than any other we've been to, yet...
I know what you mean. From the architecture right down to the people, something feels
Halfway
off
through
somehow.
your funeral. Yeah, I don't
Long
think
maintained one
that
can
they
glean a
let
lot
you
about a ruler from their city.
do that to
Considering how unsettling this place is, I'd
your
say
dead
I wasn't
body,
far off the
Scarecrow.
mark. Despite its surface layer of majesty, walking around inside, it feels more like a hollowed-out ruin.
I say we follow after that boat. If we're lucky.
You know, I
might
think
be
if
in the mood
someone
to give us
has
some answers.
funeral request and the family doesn't want to do it, they should just go ahead and tell you. Because it's not like you're gonna know. Is that heartless for me
Wow,
to
your
say?
legs are shaking.
What? Liar?
Just kidding.
You...
in all honesty, I won't be there, so yeah, like, right? Like, you'd be like, yes, of course, if you want to dress up like a clown,
Where the hell did all the Danons and Renans go?
you know, we'll let you dress up like a clown
Shion.
and then just not tell you. A really weird zone. Reminds me of vampires. Oh yeah, and if anybody was late, because I'm not feeling the best, I didn't really want to deal with Stream
There's nobody
Raiders.
here either. Looks like the only building
So
up
I'm
ahead is
not
the castle.
doing the Stream Raiders today. You have to admit that grieving folks approaching the cast and seeing me dressed like Bozo, wig, and all that would be one less great prank, though. It would be. It would be the ultimate troll move, Scarecrow, and that would fit you perfectly. I think there's no reason for that, right?
No good. It's a dead end.
I don't relish our chances climbing. Or breaking through, for that matter.
If you were
Yeah,
my
this seems
family
to be the
member,
only way
Scarecrow,
inside.
I would,
Take a look around. There must be a
I would
switch or
say yes
something
and
to-
try to make that done for you.
What? What is it this time?
Look! Over there!
Exactly. Hey, Mist Village, how are you doing? Oh, Lord, what's going on with them?
Alphen!
Astral energy? But then... that means...
Snap out of it! Can't you see what's happening? You're being deceived!
They're farming into creating
Please stop!
energy
You'll
for
die!
the Lord here. That's insane.
Damn it!
Bull Run is killing you! You need to run! Please, get off the boat!
What just happened?
How is Mist doing today?
We're being summoned.
Summoned? By that murdering monster?
It's all a demonstration designed to provoke. To prove to us, no, to Alphen, just what he's capable of.
Kidnapping Shion. Killing all those people. If it's just me he's after, then why hurt them? Why do all this just to get at me? You hear me, Volron? Answer me!
Alphen, this is not your fault. Don't give this to him.
I know. And I won't. My hands are stained with blood. But even so, if we're going to stop that bastard, then I need to keep going. Let's move.
Alright. Hey Solus, did you ever find out when you can claim your
How
your
awful.
drops in New World? 'Cause I've yet to find them anywhere. I thought they might have like been in my storage, but they weren't.
All of those people in the boats. Do you think they had any idea what was going to happen to them?
They did a damn good job of concealing it if they did. You ask me, the only thing on their mind was following orders.
And I bet I can guess who from. Volron.
The only thing they knew was mindless oppression right to the very end. What kind of purpose is that? Living only to die at your master's whim?
Being a slave means having your whole life stolen from you. In the worst cases, quite literally. That bastard will get what's coming to him. I'll see to it he does.
Someone said on the main menu in the top right there's a purple thing to click on, but I haven't checked. I'll have to check it out. I'm gonna play a little bit after this. Would anybody be interested in watching me play New World, but not really play? Simply just going around chopping down trees and
Those people, they were all...
mining like ore and boulders.
Sick and deranged.
Remember this well. This is the true face of who we're up against.
Ooh, Alphen's mad.
Still, if it's not fruits of Helgen he's using, then how do you think Volron goes about controlling all of them?
They didn't look like they'd been threatened, but they didn't look like they understood anything either.
It could be something else, like a potion perhaps. But frankly, I doubt it.
But that would mean they're following Volron out of choice? But why?
Nothing bolsters a despot's authority more than loyalty. Loyalty is advantageous for any ruler. For Volron, it means acolytes willing to give their lives for him. As for whether they did it willingly or not, I'd say they're merely puppets dancing to their master's tune.
But to the point where they'd give up their own life force? Is that even possible?
You just saw it for yourself. And think back to when I was your lord. If I'd asked you to sacrifice yourself for some cause, would you have?
Dohalim.
My apologies. My words got away from me again.
She is so
No, you're-
dense.
You're absolutely right.
It's like some
The only difference being that
Estranged
you never demanded such a thing. You
rich
wouldn't.
kid. I guess that's what he is.
All lords are masters in the art of manipulating their subjects' hearts. Whether they use fear, torture, or various other methods, the outcome is the same.
Fear.
No wonder there's no remaining signs of a resistance force in this place.
Oh, I will. Announcement for anybody here and anybody watching on YouTube later. Battlefield 2042's beta starts. It's early access 6th and 7th, and then the full open beta starts 8th and 9th. I will be streaming me playing that all 4 of those days. Anybody that wants to play with me is more than welcome to. You don't even have to like chat. You can just join the party and play. Ooh, Shion. I think the 8th and the 9th, it's free to anybody. 6th and 7th are people who pre-ordered the game or who have EA Plus.
Wait! Something's not right.
Has my green screen been that bad this whole time? Or is it just now screwing up? Yeah.
We came to save you.
Has it been like that this whole time, Scarecrow? Or did it just happen?
Shion.
Lies.
I think it must have moved. I didn't notice it. Dang, look at what she's doing. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight her. Sorry about that little corner.
This situation just got prickly.
There is immense dark astral energy here, far too potent to be the work of a single individual. It's possible Volron's manipulating her, but we cannot tell from this far away. We need to be much closer.
Only to do that, first we need to get rid of the storm. So we fight fire with fire. Unless you have a better idea. Leave the charges to me. You hear it? can't die, but I also can't live.
Sion! Sion! We're coming for you! Won't let you down this time. Ah! Pain I feel. It's nothing compared to what you're going through. I won't let you go again. I can take whatever you give me. So please, open your eyes. Sion!
Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm! You picked the wrong fight.
Storm!
You're mine!
Yeah, there are so many thorns. Try to fix this.
The thorns just keep growing back. If this keeps up, then...
Please wake up, Xion! Come back to us! I'm alone. Alone? I'm completely alone.
You're wrong.
Elfin!
She thinks we left her all alone. She can't see us or hear us. All of this, it's because I pulled away from you. Because I couldn't hold on to you. Shion.
Fix it after this. I kind of want to see this.
But you're not alone anymore. Law's here. And Rinwell too. Kisara. And Dohaling. And so am I.
Dude, you go, Alpha.
Believe me when I say, you are not alone. So please, don't give up on us.
Aww.
We will bear your thorns together. I swear it. Sion.
Alvin!
Uh-oh.
How many times do I have to tell you? Not to be so careless.
I definitely would watch this anime if they had it.
There is no more time for us to rest.
Let us finish this. I entrust this blade to you once more.
Oh yeah, I am badass once again. Ooh, but he can feel pain now.
Let's go. Bull Run is waiting.
Okay, that was badass.
Hey, Alvin?
What is it?
While I was away, what did you do?
I missed you.
Alvin. But after what happened because of me,
I got a glimpse of the real you. It was worth it. You could say the pain is some kind of reward.
Some reward. You sure all that hurt hasn't done something to your head, too?
Hey now.
Is it just me, or are they...
It's been a while. They're just happy to see each other.
I know. I mean, it's fine.
We all express ourselves in different ways. Leave them be.
They should get a room.
Still can't get this fixed. Guess it's fixed there. But now I look weird because I'm
Shion.
Thanks. I'll be okay. Let's go. We have to take Volron out.
Right.
Those things that came out of Shion are her thorns, right? She said they're made of dark astral energy.
I'll have to figure that out
She did.
later. Alright, she got a new outfit, right? Twilight One Piece? No. I like the first Scarlet ones. It just automatically equipped them, it looks like. Alright.
So, the Sovereign, the Renis Alma, the fate of Lenegus 300 years ago? Yes. That is a lot to take in, isn't it? I never realized the weight of the burden you were carrying.
I could say the same.
The person you kept mistaking me for. It was Naori, wasn't it? So, what do you think? Could I be her descendant?
It seems likely. You two do look very similar.
Kidnapping Shion, mistreating slaves, and who knows what other terrible deeds. Seriously? These so-called lords just think they can do whatever they like.
I am deeply ashamed to be one of their kind.
Sorry, my bad. I didn't mean you, Dohalim.
Do you think Volron could have been behind what just happened with Shion's thorns?
I'm not sure. If it was bait he needed, kidnapping her should have sufficed. Perhaps he had some other purpose in mind.
Her thorns aside, as a hostage, surely it would have made more sense to keep her close at hand. So why did he leave her unguarded?
If getting rid of Alphen was Volron's only priority, then he could have ambushed us directly. It's not as if he lacked the power.
Got a point.
He chose not to, which means he's toying with us, prolonging Alphen's suffering as much as he can.
But why? What does Volron specifically have against Alphen? Is it because he's leading the Danon rebellion?
Possibly. But try to see it from Volron's perspective. He'd do anything to win the crown contest, correct? Knowing that the true sovereign already exists somewhere is bound to ruffle his feathers. Have your paths crossed before, Alphen?
Only when I've been with you guys.
In the end, we just find more mysteries.
What isn't a mystery is how badly we're gonna beat this creep up once we find him.
What a simple and straightforward person you are, Law.
Alright. Looks like we have another skit.
Way to give us a heart attack. I wasn't sure how that was gonna pan out for a while there.
I'm just glad everyone's safe. Really glad.
What about you, Shion? How are you feeling? He didn't do anything to you, did he?
The last thing I remember is being back on the ship. Back then. Seeing Alphen's pain return to him the moment he touched me. It brought me back to my childhood. The fear in people's eyes whenever they were around me. And the next thing I knew, darkness was welling up inside me. It was smothering me. I couldn't see anything anymore. I was all alone.
Shion.
Where's she on?
You're okay now. You're safe, Shion. We're here with you. You're not alone any longer.
Thank you.
So has anybody watched Squid Game? I thought it was great. So if you haven't, I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix. Oh no, I guess they wanted me to go back this way. I guess we're fighting these guys.
Must be Volron's Imperial Guard.
They don't seem to be keeping lookout. More like they're waiting.
Oh well, the royal welcome was nice while it lasted.
Time to get our fists dirty, huh?
Wait, we don't have a plan!
As far as law's concerned,
Squid Game
this is the plan.
on
Let's go.
Netflix. Ooh, they are gonna fight me. Okay.
This blind royalty is just another form of slavery.
Glory be to Volron! That's useless. They're brainwashed. Just like the damning puppets we've dealt with outside.
Really good.
Where are you going?
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! My turn!
Not in your dreams.
Dragon Claw! Eternal Freaking does it!
This ends now.
Consider your
Yeah, if you do check it out, Scarecrow, you gotta let me know what you think. I turned a lot of people onto it over this last week, and they've all actually not a single person said they didn't enjoy it.
That didn't feel great. Those soldiers were just like the slaves, driven by a warped sense of loyalty.
Yeah, that was just about as hollow a victory as they come.
It's strange. I always thought loyalty was one of the greatest virtues out there. Now I'm not so sure. Is it simply a question of where your loyalties lie? Or is it fealty itself that's the problem?
Maybe it only becomes a problem the moment you stop thinking for yourself.
So if we defeat Volron, you think they might learn to think independently again? Actually,
Worth a shot.
no, never mind. This isn't the time. We can worry about that after we finish the task at hand and defeat Volron.
As expected, Volron's elite guards are quite formidable.